Sup, gamers? Hope everyone is having a great day. It is burning right now. My house is on fire. It's not good. We don't enjoy that. You you had a hot bath in the UK when you almost fainted. Don't do that. Do not go 10 feet within hot water. This is why British people hate the heat. It's because they can't have their tea. It makes them grouchy. But yeah, that's actually a really great segue. Because today's stream probably isn't going to be super long because of the heat. It has been so bad that I actually slept downstairs last night because my room is the hottest room in the house. And also heat just naturally rises, so the second floors are going to just be hotter. It's so bad, especially with my computer on, which I've only had it on for the past 30 minutes. I have to have a fan on next to me to make sure that I do not overheat. Which is why my VTuber mouth movements might look a little bit funky right now, because I had to turn off, the way that I have my VTubers set is so that the webcam will track my mouth movements, but just because my webcam isn't like the most accurate with that stuff, it also takes my mic input. I've had to disable the mic input from making my mouth move because it was picking up the fan. And I'm really hoping that OBS isn't picking up the fan because I can have filters on that mic. But you guys let me know if you can hear the fan in the background or not. And if you can, I'll turn it down. I don't want to turn it off, but I'll turn it down. So y'all let me know. But yeah, it's incredibly warm today, which is not good. You reread the Godly Age Mithril book you wrote. Oh, that's so awesome! That book was obviously written like long before we attached like aesthetics and visual looks to the gods. So personalities and whatever is described in there wasn't made to fit, but you know, it's still interesting. It's been so long since I read it, I don't remember most of it. I remember it said about the god of creation being, I think it said the god of creation was kind, and it was supposed to contrast Warren because he very much was not. So yeah. I've also got 2 cups of water with me because if we're doing karaoke, I've got to make sure my throat is alright. Wait, can you read the Mithril books? Okay. 1 second, I need the sip. If you use !Mithril, it will take you to the Mithril SMP Discord server. It's still open, it's still running. And in one of the lore channels, probably pinned somewhere, there should be a link to a book Google Drive. Basically any book that was written on the server that was lore relevant, and that either I wrote or could get my hands on, has been put in a digital library, because my character was a librarian, and I wanted to save everything that I wrote. So everything is in there. I don't remember the exact place that it is, but it's in the Mithril Discord. So I think you might also be able to access it from the card, which I still haven't updated. But you know what? It's fine. That god you assigned me was the one that cursed a fade to be able to lie there. That is very funny. I didn't even remember that. I can understand my thought process with it though. Because the Fae are like, they're pretty OP creatures in the Mithril. They're pretty OP creatures in like any lore that they are a part of. Them being unable to lie is like the only thing that stops them from wreaking havoc on the world, and that they have to work through deals. But you know, it's very, very fun. But yeah, so how things are gonna work today, and I don't know if there's any mods in chat who can like pin a message for this. If not, we're just gonna leave it. But basically if people want to suggest songs that they'd like to hear me sin, yes, sin. We're gonna be sinning today, boys. If anyone has songs that they would like to request that I sing, you can put them forward in the chat. I have the right to say yes or no to whatever song is picked. This is really gonna come down to if I know the song. Because if I've at least heard of it before, I'll have a better time of like trying to sing it. And yeah, you can still use the song request channel point redemption, and anyone who requests through there will be prioritized. Just because you're spending channel points on it, and I want to give people a bonus. But other than that, it's just gonna be people throw things out, and I'm gonna make sure to take breaks in between. And in between songs, we're gonna be listening to my lo-fi sleep playlist. I did not make this playlist. But it is called lo-fi sleep, lo-fi rain, and then it's got the ZZZ emoji next to it if anyone wants to find it on Spotify. SCP version of Fae being able to steal any name you use more than 2 times, including pronouns. That's real fun. I love that. I didn't know there was an SCP version of Fae. I'll have to look into that. I know a couple of SCPs. Like the, oh god, what is it? Is it the book? I don't remember what object it is, but there's some object that when you touch it, it puts you to sleep, and it gives you a dream of like the perfect story that you'd want to experience. The book gave this person like a really long dream where they lived an entire fantasy adventure and then had like a wife and children, and then when the person woke up they committed unalive because they couldn't handle reality, and then the book got depressed and started crying. Yeah, I was like, and then obviously I know Peanut. I used to watch a Minecraft SCP roleplay, so there's probably more that I know from that. There was that one toy that it was a nice SCP. It was the toy. I don't remember what that one was called. Oh wait, also I don't know his name. Jim? I think it's Jim. He's just a normal guy, and they don't know if he's an SCP or not, but he keeps showing up in the facility saying that he's like lost. And they don't know what is up with him because he keeps somehow breaking into this highly advanced secure facility, but he just looks and acts like a normal guy. I love that one. That SCP is amazing because they don't even know if he is one. I think that's really fun. Quite sure if I fit the God of Winston when I fangirl to them about being canon to Mithril. But you see, that's the thing. It's play pretend toys. And you don't need to be the most knowledgeable person to inspire a design. It's just fun, you know? It's like character J is a know-it-all, but I'm not a know-it-all. I'm just good at bullshitting. I don't know shit. I just went, hey, her special talent is magic. She's like Twilight Sparkle. I can make up whatever I want and it will sound smart. You gotta fake it till you make it when you're RPing. It's great. It's great. But yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I guess this is a karaoke stream. So we should kick it off with some karaoke. So, does anybody have any recommendations for songs that I should start off with? If not, I can probably find an opener and give people a little bit more time. I did get someone in the Discord ask for one of the K-pop Demon Hunters songs, but I don't want to start with it because I had to go singing it before stream, and it's a little difficult. And we're doing warm-ups first. Yeah, I'll give y'all a minute, in case anyone wants to think of things, and I'll just vibe a little lo-fi. Yippee! And I will also say, before we get into things, obviously, I'm using Spotify. Music does not save to my vods, unfortunately, because I want to get around copyright. It's the best solution I can really think of. Um, so unfortunately, any VOD watchers won't be able to hear the music, only me singing when it comes on, and they can't even hear the lo-fi. What I am going to be doing, though, is pulling out my whiteboard when we go into songs, and then it will show the song that I'm playing and all the lyrics, so if anyone wants to hear the song with the music behind it after, like, the live play, that will be a possibility. You'll be able to visually see how everything lines up. Um, Same moment of eternity again, but I understand if you want to wait with that. I think my only thing with a moment of eternity, I've listened to it, but I've not listened to it quietly, if that makes sense. Like I've heard it, um, but I've not heard it in a way that I have retained any of the lyrics. I can look it. Actually, I'll look it up on thing. So it's wait a moment of look at that. Official lyrics are on the Reddit thread, alright. um it's not a very long song. We might do it later, Ash. It's not super long, so we might do it later. Um maybe I'll have a listen to it before trying to sing it as well. Um Okay, stop it with that. My singing voice ain't that great. It's a bit scratchy. I don't have a very wide vocal range. I don't think. Um I guess it's the best way to put it. Uh what's one weird thing you did whilst bored? Um that's a hard thing to think of. I can't think of a lot of weird things that I've done. Actually, here's a thing that I did as a kid, which it might be more sad than weird. Um, but I was the kind of kid who I didn't ask for a lot because I knew that like if I was gonna get something, it was gonna be for like a birthday or a Christmas. It was very rare that I just randomly got something because I saw it in a shop and went, I want that. But we had an Argos catalog when I was a kid, one of those really big books where you just can flip through all of it and see all of the things that the shop is selling. And at the very back was the kids section. And what I would do is I would flip to where like the toys were, specifically the Bratzilla dolls, and I would just stare at them and then make believe playtime in my head with them. Like not pretend I was playing with dolls in my head, but like take the characters and make a story in my head while just staring at a catalog of toys. That was a weird thing I did as a kid. I didn't have the toys to play with, so I just stared at an Argos catalog. I that's the first thing that comes to my brain. Not sure if it fits the assignment entirely. Uh, but okay, let's actually go into something, and I think I know what song we're gonna start with. So let me. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, because I don't have my Spotify controls on this thing, but you know that's fine. Let's do that. Why aren't you on? I think I restarted Spotify, and that's why it's not liking this. What? There we go. Okay, that was weird. Let me try. Okay, now that's working. Okay. Well, here we are. We're gonna stop this. We're gonna start with Riptide because it's a song that I know. I didn't hear anyone say that the fan could be heard, so I'm assuming you guys can't hear the fan. If I watch this back later and hear you and find out you can hear the fan, I'll be very disappointed in all of you. uh that's fair. That's fair. Okay. But let's get this up. We're probably gonna skimp out on the end because they repeat things too much at the end for me to be happy. Um but yeah, I guess I'm a little nervous now. Yeah. Let's just get on with it. I'm saying this like I don't know this song by heart. Let me get one of my headphones off my ear. Okay. Here we go. Turn this up a bit on my end. Let me know if the music is too quiet for you guys or not. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. And I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. Oh, I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. Swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. And I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yay! It's actually been a hot minute since I sang that song. Let me go to Pineapples and get lo-fi back on while we have our break. And by that I just mean water. Here's a song but never knew the name of it. Yeah, it's Riptide. Very popular. Oh, so hi Skylar! Hello. I did see your song recommendation in the Discord. We will try that in a bit. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to sing it very well. Especially I cannot sing any of the Korean parts. I just have to be quiet during those because I cannot read Korean, let alone speak Korean. But yeah, we vibing, we chilling. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Also, nobody's gotten third in the stream yet. Speedy got first and Ash got second. Nobody's got third yet, guys. And I know there's more than 2 people in chat. So y'all be like Speedy and you get it. And there's Imaran with the third. Well done, well done. I'm gonna go through this water so quickly. I brought 2 cups up, and I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Okay. Whew. Okay. Don't know what we should sing now. You know what? We'll put on we'll put on, that's not the right one. I forget who it's by. I don't think that's the right one. Because it's the... Is that the right one? No, I don't remember. Thank you, job application, for the follow. I appreciate that. Ash, remind me which one is the Moment of Eternity that you like. I won't sing it yet, but we'll put it on in the back so that I can figure it out. Ah, job application. Has anyone seen those TikTok videos of... The first one I saw was like someone in a Roblox skin that looked like Jesus picking people up and taking them to space. And then it became stealing people in Roblox as a job application. Don't worry, I'm not in my strongest form yet. That's terrifying. Hello, Estelle! We're doing karaoke, we're taking suggestions. I don't know. Wuthering Waves has a Moment in Eternity song? Huh, didn't expect that. Strongest form, help! You do have a sabotage application in Roblox. That's amazing. That is amazing. I don't know if Ash is active in chat at the moment to remind me what the person who makes this song is. Actually, it might say, I do have it pulled. If I put... No, that... Oh, no. I mean, that might be a cover. She might do a cover of it. I just called Late now. Moment of Eternity, purple soda. Why is it not coming up? Have I spelt it wrong? Oh, I put a moment in eternities of eternity. There we go. Okay. That's me being silly. Okay. We're just gonna play this in the back so I can get a little more familiar with it. Doesn't even have lyrics on Spotify, so we will have to swap to a lyric version. I'll pull one up on Thingamabob. We might have to go with the Reddit one. So I don't know if I can find like a good... Oh, it has an English lyrics thing. Okay, that's a Wikipedia page. We can do that. I don't know how well I can sing this. It's very chill. Lyrics written down as well. Okay, I'll look at that. That might look nicer. Thank you, the ultimate job application, for the follow. Thanks. Oh, I have a feeling that's just a meme. Okay. It's a good vibe though. I think Yeah, it just sings for the first like minute of it, and then it's just no, it doesn't. Okay, I was wrong. It doesn't have a lot of lyrics though, so I'm guessing most of it is just the music playing. Or maybe it's because it's a really slow song. I don't know. I can try it in a minute. We'll let it play through once and then we'll play it. This one makes you cry a lot? Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. I feel that though. There's not a lot of songs that make me cry, but there's a couple of them. But yeah, I've literally spent all day on my sofa downstairs. What I did, because I just did not want to sleep up here last night, because it's way too toasty. And even though I have like my dad's room and the spare room I could go in, I didn't want to be upstairs. It's too hot. I hate the heat wave. I hate it so much. Um, so what I did was I have a reclining like leather sofa. I reclined both sides of it, laid pillows on it, then put my duvet on top of it, and just slept on it like that with my pillows from my bed to like cushion my head. Um, and yeah, it's actually quite comfy to sleep on. It's not the first time I've slept on it. My dad's barbecue a couple of years ago, because he does one like every year. My sister was supposed to go home, but instead she got too drunk and slept, passed out in the spare room where I was meant to be sleeping, because we had people staying around who needed to use my room. And that year I had to sleep on the sofa. So very funny. Mostly Xenoblade 2 actually that makes you cry. That's very fair. You cry at Xenoblade. Story that can make you cry most constantly. That's fair. I God, I can't think of the last like media that I looked at that made me cry. I really can't. I think partially because I try to stay away from stuff that like upsets me, but that's mainly for like TV shows. That doesn't mean I avoid sad things. I just don't cry very easily. But who knows? That could change at some point. Mistral also made you cry sometimes, yeah, from pure fear and terror because of my writing. I cried in Mithril actually. That's probably the last thing that I cried at. But does it really count if I was crying because I was acting? Um, you cries Half-Life 2 episode 2 ending. I watched a playthrough of Half-Life a little bit ago. Penny Snapcube did it with Sophie Baby, and it was very very fun. I've also seen Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware, which is one of the best like video series on YouTube. I'm so excited for the sequel. That Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware was my first experience with the Half-Life series outside of like Gary's mod. And when they make the Half-Life 2 one, that's gonna be my first experience of Half-Life 2. Unless Penny beats them to it with her playthrough of Half-Life 2, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, this is going to a new song. Let's pause that for a second. Uh, Far from where I live, that sells retired like monkey cassettes. I need them. I need my monkey sets. I need them. I need my monkey sets. I'll cry about it. I'll cry. I mean, hey, I can drive now, so one day I'm gonna go to every store that sells Lego and try and find some. But that's when I'm more confident driving by myself, because I have not done that yet, and it sounds scary. Um, it's in the AI. Yeah, there is. Have you not seen the trailer? There was a trailer released for it, or like a teaser, more like a teaser came out for it. I want to say last year, and then the trailer for it came out this year, like the beginning of this year. I don't think there's been a date. I think the soft date is this year or next year. They're planning on doing it. It just depends. But it's been confirmed for like a while now. It's been confirmed since I watched it the first time, which was last year when I first watched it. Um, so that's going to be super exciting. Um, I don't know if it's going to be before the end of the year or not, but we'll have to see. It depends what other projects the people involved are working on, because I know the Wade Box crew are in the, what is it called, um Kingdom Hearts fandub with Snapcube and those guys, but that's already been recorded. The editing has just been happening on that, so I'm guessing some point after that's released they might get away on those. Hello, Burger. Welcome in, welcome in. We are taking song requests. We've only sung one thing so far, but we're gonna attempt to sing A Moment of Eternity because Esh has requested it. But I do not know this song very well. So give me a moment. Okay, this is what we've got, and then I'm gonna move the Spotify window away so that I can just play it from there. And I'm gonna actually turn this one up because, yeah, Kingdom Hearts fandom, you replay Kingdom Hearts 1 as well to prepare for it. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm not a big Kingdom Hearts person, but it is very fun. It is very, very fun. Also, I don't know why this has recently been added to Nintendo, but okay. Fandom wiki be wild. Fandom wiki be wild. We're gonna try this, but it's probably not gonna be perfect. I'm also turning the volume way up because it's quite a quiet song. Okay, let's try. Ah, that's too loud. That's too loud. That's too loud. Okay. That's a bit better. I'm scared. Sorry, guys. Wind goes passing by through the sunset sky. This wind will carry lots of memories. When you look around, you won't see me anywhere, but you will feel the air, and I am here. For a time I will be away, with the wind gusting along. I'll just say it won't be too long. Soon enough we will meet one day. Doing my best. Sentimentally, the time will pass us by, and all we shared was a moment. At that moment, shine us through to the sky. So don't look back, the moment be forever. Speed of time was different for us. Not to say that was all bad. Nonetheless, those moments we've treasured will be carved into stone eternally. Forget the precious time we shared. of your hands. Don't forget, look back, I'll be. It's me that you'll walk again. Won't you show me that smile? And I know you will find that someone who will help you move on. Since that day you came down my hand, our story began. Don't be scared to reach out for someone. I know you will be fine. Just go on. I was not prepared to try and sing that high. Okay. I apologize for it starting out being so loud. I thought I'm so used to being so quiet. Um, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not very confident in my high-pitched singing voice. Every time I've done it before has been for like church songs, which don't like saying those. Ah. Okay. Anyone got any others? I'm very scared to try and sing Skylar's one, but I also want to make sure that Skylar's in chat when I do. You can faintly hear the fan. Okay, wait, hang on a sec. Okay, I really can't turn it down any more than that. So I guess I can turn it off while I'm singing, just to clean up the audio. Wait, let me check something. Okay, I think it mainly picks up when I am speaking, which is unfortunate. We'll work that out. Anything from Arrows in Action. I do know Arrows in Action. The question is, what song would I want to sing? Comfortably Numb is the first one that I ever heard. That one might be a little hard. Cheekbones could be a shout. Aw, it's so cute, Ash. Oh, your 250 songs are instrumental, so I can't suggest anything. That's so fair. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Instrumental songs are a vibe. We can do Cheekbones though, because I think I know Cheekbones well enough to sing it. Favorite water park song? I can do that. Water park songs are a little hard to sing when you have the music playing, but I think I can do the one that is my favorite because it might be the easiest. Let me double check that Cheekbones, it does have a thing. Okay, we can do Cheekbones first, and then we'll look at water parks. And I'm probably not going to sing anything that is in brackets unless I really feel like it. So let's hope this one goes well. It's been a hot minute since I listened to this song, actually. I've got this feeling that she's gonna be the death of me. Blood and running hot when I'm feeding off of her energy. She leads me down alleyways under false pretenses. Sharpen her teeth. Okay, wait, we're restarting that. We're restarting that. That went a bit too quick for me. Okay. I've got this feeling that she's gonna be the death of me. Blood running hot when I'm feeding off of her energy. She leads me down alleyways under false pretenses. When the teeth on deep mouth, it totally pulls me down. And then she bleeds me dry. Give the take night after night. Sweetest sanguine lullaby, sing me to sleep tonight. I can feel it in her bite. There's something just a little more than ecstasy beneath those pretty little eyes. But she's my only type, from her fingers to her cheekbones, taking me to places only she knows. Cheekbones. Look in the mirror, I see something unfamiliar. Caught by her glamour, this angel looks like a killer. Sex like a saga, we haven't slept in 3 nights. Yeah, that's her game, she makes me wait until the sun goes down. And then she bleeds me dry. The give, the take, night after night. The sweetest saccharine lullaby, sing me to sweet sleep tonight. I can feel it in her bite. There's something just a little more than ecstasy beneath those pretty little eyes. But she's my only type. Fingers to her cheekbones, taking me to places only she knows. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel you tracing down my spine. Your fingertips are cold as ice. Never-ending sacrifice. A ritual is paradise. I can feel it in her bite. There's something just a little more than ecstasy beneath pretty little eyes, but she's my only type. From her fingers to her cheekbones, taking me to places only she knows. Oh, 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 places only she knows. Good enough. I'm trying not to judge myself because this is just for fun. No one has to be good at singing to enjoy it. That's what matters. That's what matters. Okay. We're gonna do water parks next. And this one's gonna be fun. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll do water parks and then we'll have a little bit of a longer break. And what I will say, if people want to suggest a song but don't know which one, easy options in my Discord in the music thread. I have a link to my stream playlist. Anything on there is basically fair game because I listen to it so much. But yeah, this is okay. We can either do Worst by Water Parks or oh god, I don't remember what it's called. It's on the same album as Worst. So we'll go over here. We can either do Worst or I Felt Younger When We Met. So whichever one someone puts in chat first, I'll do, and we can maybe do the other one later. Worst I have more practice with, but they're both very, very good. So we can try them. We can try them. I love my little. Oh my god, they're doing a new Water Parks album soon, guys. I'm so excited. It's yellow. It's called Red Guitar, but the new album is like yellow, and I'm like, I'm excited. I'm excited. Ear of them. So Worst. Okay, we can go with Worst. Okay, Worst like straight up kicks into it. So we have to pause that like immediately. Let me sit up properly. Yeah, I saw a little teaser for it on TikTok, so I'm very excited. But yeah, let's get into this. Dealing with this shit sober's got me fucked up. I know it's hard, but it's all love, tough love. Anxiety is real, depression's very heavy. I wear them both inside my hoodie, wear them out to get me. You wanna get drunk, so you can't remember nothing. It was me or whiskey, now you pissed your wife and bluffing. Fuck it, took a couple shots, don't you dare fucking miss me. Miss them faithful, hit the backboard, breaking bed springs. So delete us from your phone and never look back. Fuck you and your friends in LA, you know I mean that. I think you're the worst of them, think you're the worst. So delete us from your phone and never look back. Fuck you and your friends in LA, you know I mean that. I think you're the worst of them, think you're the worst of them all. Like, everybody tells you gotta love yourself. It's 2030, there's no time for that. But I think it's so weird to actually do that. Am I dealing with a breakup or a breakdown? Whoops, I messed up. Voice of sound. You wanna bust a fucking white boy with a six-pack. Oh, what's that? You have both and one but fucked around. Buy you anything on solid ground. Yeah, I'm a poet and you know it. I'm a business steady growing. Didn't wanna listen, but you proved them right. I watched you blow it. Fuck it. So delete us from your phone and never look back. Fuck you and your friends in LA, you know I mean that. I think you're the worst of them, think you're the worst. So delete us from your phone and never look back. Fuck you and your friends in LA, you know I mean that. I think you're the worst of them, think you're the worst of them all. Cause I think you're the worst of them all. Cause I think you're the worst of them, think you're the worst of them all. Cause I think you're the worst of them, think you're the worst of them all. Think you're the worst of them all. Pretty cool. I don't know why it ends like that, but I love it. Okay. Whew. We'll have a little bit of a break. We'll have a minute. We'll have a minute. Let me get the lo-fi back on while we take a minute. Take a minute to refresh ourselves. Finish off my first water. We've already almost been here for an hour. I think we might go for 2. Because I can deal with the heat for a little bit longer. And I also completely forgot about turning my fan off whilst I am singing. But you know what? I kind of don't want to. It's too hot. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. But yeah, I'm very excited for new water parks music because I love them. Also, Austin Knight, the lead singer of Water Parks, has opened up a clothing store. I don't know where. I think it's in LA, and it's called High Definition, which is named after one of his songs. And I think that's just insane. But I'm so happy about it. And I mentioned before, he did a stream with Jack Manifold, which I think is insane. I know they know each other. I don't know how they know each other, but they know each other. And that's just crazy to me. But yeah, I saw a Water Parks concert live Halloween 2 years ago now. One of the best nights of my life. It was awesome. It was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But how's everyone's day been? How's everyone been doing? Whew. I have just been dealing with the heat. Really. I've been helping my sister a lot babysitting this week. Which has been nice. But taking care of kids is like a lot of work. This is why I don't want any. Spit after he said hello, Lamau. Your singing's very nice. Oh, thank you, Estelle. You're so very sweet. But extremely unproductive, but we vibe. Hell yeah. We love that. I've also been very unproductive today. I reset my TikTok for you page, which is something I learned you could do from my TikTok for you page. You can literally go into your settings and there's a way to just completely like refresh the page so it resets the algorithm, and then you can just search up videos that you want to see, watch a bunch of those, and then it will like calibrate your For You page. And you can also mute words. So I muted the word Reddit from tags, and I get way less Reddit stories now. Not all of them are gone, because some of them are just labeled story time or just have like For You page tags. But a large majority of them are gone, and my brain has never been happier. It's the best. Okay, don't do it if you like your For You page. If you don't like your For You page, do it. But I literally reset my For You page. It doesn't affect anything else of your account either. It just resets your For You page. And then I went and I looked up Lego Monkey Kid and watched a bunch of those videos. And then I looked up Soul Eater and watched a bunch of those videos. And that's most of what I get on my thing now, as well as like you can select certain categories that you want to see and that you don't want to see. They have sliders. So not everything is on there. They have no gaming category, funnily enough. But I turned up the animal one to max, and I just keep getting cute dog videos. And I'm happy about it. I keep getting Minion videos. I love Minion. And not to be confused with the Minions. Minion is a little tiny dog who carries an umbrella around with him and is very helpful, and he can balance on an exercise ball, and he is so very cute, and I love him. Way more talented than my dog. Isn't that right, penis? My webcam is being like really bad. Like, I'll turn to the side and it will stop tracking me, which it shouldn't do. Like, I'm still in front of the camera and it's not tracking me. I don't know what's up with that. I might need to clean it. I don't want to have to get a new webcam though. That's a thing actually. So last stream we did just chatting because I realized that my controller was broken and I couldn't sync it up. What I'm guessing is my best guess is it was like software updates made it now incompatible, because my Switch had an update, Fantasy Life had an update, and I think my computer recently had an update since the last time I played. And I think that's what's broken the controller, or maybe the controller itself is just shit, which I think is also the case. So I ordered a new one yesterday. It's still not a super expensive one. It's got rainbow RGBs to fit my like rest of my PC aesthetic. So long as it doesn't arrive broken, we should be able to do another Fantasy Life stream. Maybe Monday. Depends what's happening Monday. The reminder that I've been needing to reset your TikTok For You page. Hell yeah, I'm glad I could remind you to do that. But yeah, it's been very nice. Because I'm very bad at doom scrolling on TikTok, and I'm very bad of like, I'm a story person. Freerun. I haven't seen Freerun, unfortunately. I want to. It's on my list. My very long list of shows and anime that I want to watch. I need to finish season 2 of the Apothecary Diaries first before I attempt any new anime. Yeah, we'll get another Fantasy Life stream, hopefully Monday. That's when my controller is supposed to arrive, though. So we'll have to see. I also got a new power cable, as in a baddie. Yeah. Sorry. I just got reminded of something, but it actually isn't anything to do with Freerun. It's just a character who's... I got confused with Freerun for a second in my head. It was a Dungeon Meshi. There's a Dungeon Meshi TikTok of 2 cosplayers, and one of them is the blonde girl, and I don't know what the other one is, but some other character. And it's the blonde girl dancing, like a really goofy dance while a song plays. And I need to wait, I don't know what the song is called. I will find it and play it for you right now because it's funny. Okay. It's low-key similar vibes. Yeah, that's probably why. That, and I think the cosplay, one of the people had like the pigtails. It might have been a Dungeon Meshi cosplayer doing it to a Freerun cosplayer. But this is the song that the Dungeon Meshi cosplayer was dancing to. I think. Wait. Yeah, it is Sublime. Yeah. I'll let you know when it's at the bit that is from the video. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, we're getting there. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, here we go. Cigarette pressed between her lips, staring at her tits in the wrong way. That's the video. I've actually not listened to this song all the way through, but I just know that bit. A cigarette rests between her lips while I'm staring at her tits in the wrong way. Imagine Artemis looking like Frurin before she went purple. That's a pretty fair assessment, yeah. I think Elle based her more on, well, actually I don't think based is the right word. But took a lot of inspiration from the elf girl from what's it called? Dragon Prince. Hello, Evan. We're doing karaoke. We're doing karaoke. We're just having a quick break before we do another song. We'll get this song to listen. Yes, to finish. But yeah. Most of my day has been cookie running as it usually tends to be. I am very quickly running out of things to do in Cookie Run, but I got both of the legendary costumes on the banner right now, and now I'm trying to get the special costumes because those are limited edition. But that means I have to like try and get as many rainbow jellies as possible. So we try. Love the Artemis Rayla parallels. Yeah. I think Mars initially made the connection between the two of them, and then he showed Elle the Dragon Prince. And then that kind of, you know, kicked it into high gear with those comparisons, because they are quite similar characters. Mars also says that I am like, what is her name? What is her name? the quirky girl who the main I forget the main character's name as well. The main character has a crush on her, and she has the black dress, and she does magic, and she's silly and goofy, and smart. Her. Mars says I'm like her. I'm doing alright, Evan. I was just saying, stream isn't going to be super duper long because of the heat, but we want to get a couple more songs in. Claudia? Yeah. I think that's it. Claudia, yeah. I don't remember if it was me or Mithril J. Probably more Mithril J. Come back in full force. That might be time to replay Xenoplayed session for you. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, I got a Sims video on my For You page on TikTok, and it sent me down a rabbit hole of really wanting to play The Sims again, especially because I spent all day watching little Simsy videos because she's got a new challenge called Very Veggie Legacy. So I'm planning to do like a season legacy. It's like four different Sims in a legacy, and each one is a different season. I only just actually made my sim yesterday, before I had to go out for dinner. Excuse you, fucking tracking. I don't know what it's doing. Might have to look into that. That's annoying me. I know the hydrate, Evan. Ugh, on my second glass of water. Ah. Oh, this has gone on to a different song. Okay. I guess since we know Skylar's in chat right now, we can try and do Idol. Yeah. Which I'm not very hopeful about. I obviously know the song, but I don't know it that well. So I'm not gonna sing anything that is in brackets, and I'm also not obviously gonna sing anything that is Korean. This is the song that you wanted, right, Skylar? I'm like 90% sure this is what you asked for in Discord. Small guy in your computer, Dustin. Dragon is tired because of the heat. Oh, God. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, Gaysifer. Oh, God, he's on fire. I just put my hand on my PC and it's burning. You should be used to Hellgasifer, it's okay. That is the name of my PC, by the way. Song from K-pop Demon Hunters, but I think your idol fits better. Yes, okay. We can maybe try do Takedown later, but I don't know if Takedown is gonna be any better. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. But yeah, nothing in Korean and probably nothing that is in brackets. I don't know the full thing very well, so we're just gonna try and hope for the best, okay? One more sip of water for the road. Be your idol, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat in your head anytime it hurts. Play another verse, I can be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one. Now, you ain't them down. Gold. You give me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who will love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. You can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Riled. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'ma be your idol. Oh, that was terrible. My voice broke. I'm your idol for the pain, cause it got me going viral. Fever make you a believer. Let it show, keep it all inside. Pain and the shame, gotta keep it aside. Session feeds a connection. All your attention. The only one who love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be a star you rely on. You can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now we're running wild. Yeah, I'm all that you need. I'ma be your idol. Your idol. In your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. I'm making you free. All a part of me. Cause I'm quiet. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. Watch me set your world on fire. You can't look away. No one is coming to save you. Now we're running wild. Out on your knees, I'ma be your idol. Oh yeah, that one is very much not in my range. I tried though. I hope you enjoyed. I probably can't do Takedown any better. But I do just really like Takedown. So we might try Takedown. It just Huntrick songs are like quite fast. But I kind of want to. Which one is... I don't know. I think this is the Huntrix one. I definitely don't know all of this one. But I know the first half of it decently well. So we'll try this, and then if anyone has any more suggestions, we'll do that. It is very good. I do love Takedown. I love all of the songs. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I have heard all the music mostly. So, we vibe. Takedown. World. Down. Take down. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide. Baby, nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. Cause I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. Time to put you in your place, cause you're rotten within. When your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the fuck. Pieces in a world of pain, cause you're all the same. Take down a demon with... I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Wait, no. I went into that in completely the wrong key. We're going again. Cough. We try that again. Da 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 da. We try that again. I'm not happy. It's because it has 3 different singers who all have different voices. It's gonna fuck my brain up. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide. Baby, nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. Cause I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. Time to put you in your place, cause you're on within. When your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Pieces in a world of pain. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. No, we're not doing it. I need to practice that one. You know what? I might be able to sing that one better without the music. You guys want to hear an a cappella? Because, okay, I think I've mentioned this before. The way that my brain works is... I instinctively try to vocal match the music that I'm listening to, and it takes me a while to separate it. Such a voice and Huntrix conspiring to be out of Jay's range. For real. But that's the thing, my brain tries to force me into the range that I do not fit into. So also gives me an excuse to take my headphones off because they're sweaty. This probably isn't going to be much better, but I think I'll be more comfortable. And we'll probably just do the first half because I know that. But I'll give it to you guys. It's a takedown, so sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide. Baby, nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. Cause I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. Time to put you in your place, cause you're rotten within. When your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Break you into pieces in a world of pain. Cause you're all the same, yeah, it's a takedown. A demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. I'ma gear up and take you down. It's a takedown. It's a takedown. Takedown. Okay, that's all I'm doing. That one probably wasn't any better, but yeah, that one's a practice one. Okay. Any other requests that hopefully will be a little bit easier for me. I'd love to do singing lessons. I'd love to do singing lessons and actually get like full vocal control. I think having shit tonsils doesn't really help. And asthma. Asthma is another thing. We gotta remember the asthma. Oh. I want another song. Arr, arr. Lifting Taylor Acorn. Ooh, I don't know that one, Burger. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I can try Kaleidoscope. I have technically sang it before. That's okay if you, oh, it doesn't have lyrics on here. Okay, let me find. The The stream playlist is in the music thread of my Discord server. So if you go to conversation topics, it's in one of those threads of the conversation topics things. I put it in there ages ago. Should be the most recent one. So all of those are pretty good. And 9 times out of 10, if there's a song by an art, if there's a song on there, words. If there is an artist on that playlist, but one of the songs of theirs isn't on there, I might still know their song, even if it's not on the playlist. So it gives you like a list of artists and or songs. I also do know a lot of Vocaloid songs, which can't say I'll be good at them, but that is a thing. I know the English versions of Vocaloid songs. Let me Kaleidoscope monochrome menace. Okay. It does have a genius lyric page. Wonderful, wonderful. Off topic. Yeah, you do that, Skylar. That would be very helpful, actually. It's a little more easy to find in there, definitely. Okay, I don't think the Selena Vocaloid is in my range, but we'll try it. Oh. I have the lyrics pulled up, but just for you guys being able to see that when the music is, I'm not swapping swings. If I could rewrite the universe, I would put care in every word. For space and time versions of me are chasing heights I can't achieve. So tell me why I should believe that I could ever be free. I can't help but feel like I am cursed. Every step I take is in reverse. Stop the cacophony, I'm lost inside my fantasy. Remind me why I should believe that I could change reality. The Oh, la 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 la, how can I hold on to hope? I don't know. The radio with a crescendo, ah la 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 la. Can I hold on to hope? I don't know. It's going badly. This is going badly. Matter is pointless in a phrase. My composure is scattered. I can't keep track of days. Time is broken. The compass misguided. Be free space. Away. Mind of a matter is pointless turn of phrase. My composure is scattered. I can't keep track of the days. Broken the compass misdirecting through my space. Away. I never did lyrics of that. Twisting the kaleidoscope, singing solo, la 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 la. How can I hold on to hope? I don't know. Breaking through the radio with a crescendo. How can I hold on to hope? I don't know. The kaleidoscope. So la 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 la. Hold on to hope. I don't know. The radio with a crescendo, da 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 da. How can I hold on to hope? I don't know. Honestly, that one went worse than I thought it would, but we're happy. We're just vibing. I can definitely try Heartbreak feels so good. I don't remember the last time I tried to sing it. But Fall Out Boy, I can sing alright, I want to say. I can try it. Definitely some water, because I can feel my throat hurting. But it's okay. That's probably not helping my singing. Nothing's gonna top Riptide at the start of stream. I'm just letting you guys know now. An hour into the stream. Okay. No matter what they tell you, the future's up for grabs. No No matter what they sell you, is there a word for bad miracle? Nobody said the desire was endless. Nobody said the climb was friendless. But could we please pretend this won't end? It was an uphill battle, but they didn't know. We were gonna use the roads as a ramp to take off. Can cry a little, cry a lot. Don't stop dancing, don't dance, stop. We'll cry later or cry now. You know it's. We could dance our tears away, emancipate ourselves. We'll cry later or cry now, but baby, heartbreak feels so good. Oh, oh. Heartbreak feels so good. Oh, we said we'd never grow up. It's open season on blue moons. Then from a screen of messages unsent, it was an uphill battle, but they didn't know. We were gonna use the roads as a ramp to take off. We could cry a little, cry a lot. Don't stop dancing, don't dance, stop. We'll cry later or cry now. You know it's heartbreak. We could dance our tears away, emancipate ourselves. We'll cry later or cry now, but baby, break feels so good. Oh, heartbreak feels so good. Heartbreak feels so good. Oh, oh. It was an uphill battle, but you didn't know. Road as a ramp to take off. We could cry a little, cry a lot. Don't stop dancing, don't dance, stop. Oh, cry now, baby, it's heartbreak. You could dance the tears away, emancipate ourselves. We'll cry later or cry now, but baby, feels good. Oh god, I forget how high pitched that song is. I have not done gossip yet. I can try and do gossip. I can definitely try and do gossip. See, Fall Out Boy is one of those 50-50 artists, because sometimes their songs are like on the deeper end, and sometimes it does that at the chorus where it just goes super high. And I'm not very good at transitioning those things. I don't mean to keep complaining. Also, for Estelle and Evan, talk about gonna rewatch the thing. Please keep in mind, music does not save to the VOD, so it will just be me screaming. With no backing track. I hope you don't mind. Okay. I'm just warning you, because I feel like music all sound like, not all sounds better, but usually sounds better when there's music behind it. But, you know, I try. Okay, we do love a good bit of Måneskin. Let's try this. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the city of lies, where everything's got a price. Gonna be your favorite place. You be a movie star and get everything you want. Just put some plastic on your face. This place is a circus, you just see the surface. They cover shit under the rug. You can't see they're faking, they'll never be naked. Fill your drink with tonic gin, this is the American dream. So sip the gossip, drink till you choke, sip the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know, don't slip the gossip, drink till you choke, sip the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. Keep drinking and acting cool. Don't care if your day is blue. Nobody loves a gloomy face. Just take your pills and dance all night. Don't think about advice. Come outside, let's the taste. This place is a circus. You just see the surface. They cover shit under the rock. Can't see the faking, you'll never be naked. Just fill your drink with tonic gin. This is the American dream. So sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. So sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. Sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. See, that one's my range. My voice is scratchy from the rest of the stream, but that one's my range. I'll pause that for a sec. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break so my throat can rest itself. Feel free to come up with more songs because stream isn't over yet. But this is the drink break because I'm noticeably noticing my throat being fucked. Playing with a hydrator still, I am doing it. Nom nom nom. Delicious. You know, I used to actually have a Spotify playlist that was songs. It wasn't songs I could sing, it was songs I wanted to learn to sing. But I deleted it a while ago, I'm pretty sure, because I just did like a whole Spotify clear out, because I have so many playlists on Spotify. And it's kind of bad, because it's to the point where when I make a new playlist, I'll really struggle to like make it different. Especially when it's like a character playlist. Like a lot of my character playlists have like reused songs on them. Because sometimes they just work. Sometimes you just need that in your life, you know? But yeah, that's the vibe. I'm very much looking forward to after stream though, because I want to get an ice cream. It's the last ice cream I have in the house. And it's gonna be my rewards. Because it's so hot. It's so hot. I normally wouldn't stream, but I promised you guys. And I try and keep my promises. I try my best. We try our best in this household. We do. Yep, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, despite my complaints. I am having a very good time. I just wish I could sing better. But all that matters is you guys are liking it. That's all that matters. Yippee! Yippee! Da, 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 da. Even gonna bother. That's very fair. Yeah, I have so many songs and all stuff. The thing is, I just like to keep organized. Is my thing. So like my playlists are. Oh, thank you for the pat. Thank you. My folders on Spotify are very, very organized. I've got like all of the Mithril playlists, not even just my own ones. Actually, wait, I can show that way. I think I can show that way. Yeah, I can't show that. So this is already inside of a folder. This is inside my fiction folder, and then we have the S&P folder. And then we have a lot of stuff here. Which isn't released, but I think they all have vague titles, so we can look. We got Jokes on You. Great thumbnail. That, well, yeah, this one is just his playlist. I've made like 50 of them, so I'll let you guys see that one. Jellyfishin', Don't Call Her Jennifer, Weaver of Fate, Red of Blood, da, da, da. There's some things in here that like don't exist or have like code names, but Mithril has 2 playlists in it. It's got mine, which has all of the playlists. This is the first one that Elle made, and then these are all of the ones that I made after. For one fucking character, she went through so much. She's got, this is her arc 1, this is the 3, that is the 2, and then that was the before arc 1, and then that's after. And then there was a members playlist, and then these, that one is mine and Mars's, which should probably go into some other place actually. But we've got The Harbor of a Long Story, Valley of Lost Souls. That's the playlist that Mars made when we were working on the finale as like inspiration. Charlie's, Mars, Katie, and then that was Sky's that I made. And then Elora, that's the original Magic and Medicine because we had 2. Elle made a Warren playlist, and then I made, oh, Elle also made Karma's playlist, but I made an Allura playlist. There was 2 of them as well, I think. I just don't have the one that Elle made saved. I have too many playlists. I have so many playlists. So I always have my collections. So I've got a fandom playlist. This is my Dress to Impress playlist. Which has just any, like, song that I associate with Dress to Impress, which is a lot of Charlie XCX. We have my Lego Monkey Kid Macaque playlist. We have this one is public. This is my Hell of a Boss fan song playlist because I got really into that when it came out. And the fan songs are like really good. I made that for Elle as a gift for Loki, so maybe that should actually go in the Mithril playlist. And then we have Sonic, which has, I think these are all lyric Sonic songs. Why is Alistair in here? Get out of here, Alistair. You don't belong there. Everyone has just one playlist, fan songs. I used to. When I used to share, me and my sister used to share a Spotify account. And not just like a premium. We would share a singular account. And because it was hers and she paid for it, I didn't want to be obnoxious, so I had this one singular playlist with like over 300 songs on it. And that was the only playlist that I had, and it's the only one that I listened to. And when I got my own account, I took the liberty and luxury of doing stuff. What I initially had was I categorized every song from that original playlist into different genres or like associated. So I had like Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco and 21 Pilots on one playlist, and I had them separated. But then I just never listened to those playlists. So I ended up getting rid of them and just making like these. These are my TikTok songs, which I don't listen to a lot, but you know, any song that I hear on TikTok first goes on here. This is like songs that I've either heard in animatics or think would make really good animatics, and as you can see, Escapism is at the very top, because this is why I made the Escapism animatic, guys! Because I made this playlist, and I was like, yes! Yes! You tried to make playlists for the seasons, and I think I'm gonna just delete those because I've not touched those. That's so fair. This is my mega list. This is kind of my, like, any song that I've ever listened to goes onto here. So this is my like homage to my original only one. Actually, it wasn't 300 songs, it was a 300-hour playlist that I used to have. Yay! But yeah, this is my mega list, which actually was my old stream playlist that I then reused to make things. I also order all of my playlists by artist. It's just how I prefer to do it. But yeah, literally any and every song that I have heard more or less goes onto here. So I think this one might also be public, or at least it's on my profile. That's the Funky Festival one that Beanie made, and I put stuff on. This is my dad's playlist that I made for him, which is why it's called Mark's playlist, because that's my dad. And this is a picture, this is a painting of Eminem in military garb that I found on Pinterest because my dad likes Eminem and he's ex-army. And I thought it was great. We have my weed playlist, which is my Vocaloid shit, and then also some VTuber songs like Calliope Mori. Your mega list is, ooh, that's a lot. Need to fix your playlist, stop adding to them months ago, and I've lost your organization. That's very fair. This one, it actually is called Sugoi, but it's written in, thing. I got it off there. But this is Polka Dot Stingray exclusively, and then also Baby Metal for some reason, who I should really move off, because these vibes do not match at all. Polka Dot Stingray, though, I highly recommend. Ashley will put Polka Dot Stingray on now, because I just realized no music is playing, and I want some. Actually, no, we're gonna put this one because it's my favorite. Pretty sure I found this on like a YouTube playlist originally. And then we have my lyric list playlist, which is any song that is just instrumental, which I vibed with, which isn't a lot because I don't tend to listen to instrumental music. And then this is where, like, playlist that Spotify have made for me. So this is my 2024 most listened to song list, and this is my 2023 most listened to song list. And then I had a solar punk mix that I saved because my Spider Sona lives in a solar punk universe, and I wanted music for it, so I saved that. And those are Mars's playlists that I just have. And then my stream playlist. Which we also have Montage, which is Phil's on Minecraft. Hide your wife. I have a knife. I have played this one on stream before as well. It's mainly Fox Stevenson because this is like the music that you would play over top of a like Call of Duty kill montage. I think I've played it while parkouring before. And then Holiday, my Halloween playlists, and then Prelude to Presents, which is the Christmas playlist. I have a lot of playlists. We have my lore playlists. These are the instrument. These are ones I played during lore. So this was what I would. This is the playlist that I played when I did character J lore. So it's Celtic, Nordic, Medieval, Relax, and Sleep music. And I think Celtic Tears was the one that I played after Artemis died. I think that's the one I had on a loop after that. And then Fortune Teller was what I played for Jinx. For those few streams that I did, I played this in the background. And then this is Spice and Wolf, which is an anime that I really like and have saved for a future character, but I don't think that's for a future project, and I have not started work on it. So watch Spice and Wolf. I think it's getting a remake actually at some point, and I love it. It's like a fantasy slice of life economy anime, which is very interesting, and I love it. I love it so much. Until I gets destroyed. Okay, I think that's a good enough break. I'm not gonna be live for too much longer, so if you're dying for a song to be sang, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Or I can try and find something, but I give the floor to you, my beloved chat, first. Because I love you guys. I love you so much. Telecast destroyed. Telecast destroyed. I unfortunately cannot sing any Polka Dot Stingray songs because 90% of it is in Japanese. So it would just be every now and then. Get real. Which would be very, very funny. Da, 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 da. I need to finish watching Dan 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 as well, actually. Me and Mars started watching it, and then he decided it wasn't his thing. And I was like, I kind of like it. It's kind of weird, and it's kind of fun. We don't want to play. We don't want to play baby metal right now. That isn't the vibe at the moment. That's not the vibe at the moment. Songs have to be in English. Yeah, I can't exactly sing them. The only exception is Vocaloid songs, because if there's an English cover, I probably know it. Especially if it has been covered by Jubiphonics, and I definitely know it. But again, that's English. That's an English cover. So. It's so it's not even like dark in my room, and the tracking is going dog shit, and it's annoying me. I really want to play this. I really want to play The Sims. I wouldn't be able to stream The Sims. Because of how I play it. I don't need to use Wicked Wings or anything. I just have all of the packs. Winks. I don't want to get in trouble, but you know, it's very fun. Well, I've been getting back into it, and I haven't been able to play it all day, and I've wanted to play it all day, but it's hot, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I might try and grin and bear it after stream for a little bit, because it's not too awful right now, but it is just noticeably stuffy. No one's gonna give me one. I'm gonna find one myself, which I don't think you'll mind. I think you all are just all indecisive, which is also fair. Unfortunately, I do not have the home team's vocal range in the slightest. I could do Butcher Vanity, because Butcher Vanity is good. It's also not in the vocal range, but I do know all the words. And that's half the battle. Some songs I was eating, that's so fair, don't you worry. Couldn't find one. No, I probably wouldn't be able to sing it well if I haven't heard it before as well. That's chill. Sarah in the safe word, maybe. That's fair. You know, we'll try You're All Scotch No Soda, because I do love Sarah in the safe word. Just gonna jump straight into it, so you said be grateful. I've never learned no better. You made a clean break. I'm all washed up. What are the chances? My love or my tormentor? You took the elevator all the way up. Well, you're all scotch, no soda. Your fingertips could torture. Drag my body back to New Orleans. Dream a little dream of me. Well, you're all scotch, no soda. I think I know who loves ya. Drag my body across the dirty ground like when sleep around. Past the cheap mellow, here's to who you know. You look so sad, boy. You smell like gin and failure. You sing a sad song. I knew a sad man told me to keep my chin up, told me to smile more, so I took his teeth. Well, you're all scotch, no soda. Your fingertips could torture. Drive my body back to New Orleans. Dream a little dream of me. Well, you're all scotch, no soda. I think I know who loves ya. Drive my body on the dirty ground, sitting with a sleep around. No scotch, no soda. Your fingertips could torture. Drive my body back to New Orleans. Dream a little dream of me. Past the cheap mellow, here's to who you know. underhanded, slightly damaged. Hey, young lonely, took advantage. Well, well, you're on scotch, no soda. Your finger trips good torture. See my body back in New Orleans. Dream a little dream of me. Well, you're all scotch, no soda. Your fingertips could torture. Dry my body on the dirty ground like a sleeper rape. You're all scotch, no soda. Your fingertips could torture. And the dirty trains, dream a little dream of me. Past the cheap mellow, here's to who you know. Woo! I could definitely try Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. I can definitely try it. I do know that one. I'm not gonna do the reborn version because I actually haven't listened to it. I haven't actually listened to the reborn version yet. Let me just remember where it gets high. Don't tell me how you live easy, how you doing yourself. Okay, now I think I can do this one pretty well. I get a sip of water. I think I've seen it on TikTok, but I've not actually listened to it. So we're gonna sing this one because I'm more familiar. Because let's be honest, what YouTube kid who watched animatics isn't familiar with Wolf in Sheep's Clothing? Okay. This is about you. Beware, be skeptical of the smiles so plated gold, deceit so natural, but a wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning. Ba ba, black sheep, have you any soul? No sir, by the way, what the hell are morals? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jill's a little whore and her alibi's dirty tricks. So could you tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay, karma's gonna come collect your debt. That was totally in the wrong tone, but we deal with it. Aware, you stalk your prey with criminal mentality. You sink your teeth into the people you depend on, infecting everyone, you're quite the problem. V5 fun, better run and hide. I smell the blood of a petty little coward. Jack be lethal, Jack be slick. Jill will leave you lonely, lying in a filthy ditch. So could you tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay, karma's gonna come collect your debt. Maybe you'll change, abandon all your wicked ways, make amends and start anew again. Maybe you'll see all the wrongs you did to me and start all over. My God, who am I kidding? Let's go get overzealous here. You've always been a huge piece of shit. If I could kill you, I would, but it's frowned upon in all 50 states. Having said that, burn in hell. Oh, so tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself. Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay, karma's gonna come collect your debt. Karma's gonna come collect your dead. Karma's gonna come collect your dead. I really screamed that one. That was more screaming than singing. That's fun though. We need a karaoke night in the Discord. Hey, I'd be down. If it means not all the singing's put on me, then hell yeah, that could be fun. When the heat is gone, though, probably. Whew. That one is fun. I do love me a good wolf in sheep's clothing. Ah, stop it. Any others, guys? Any others? That one really fucked up my throat there, but I'm still going. We're still going until we got 10 minutes until I'm gonna call it. So let's try and get maybe 1 or 2 more in before then. I mean, I can handle a couple more. And then we'll be good. And then we'll be good. Why do I still in mind not to be in your name? I can probably do Why Do I? I don't know about Yes, I'm a Mess. I probably heard it, but I cannot remember it off the top of my head, so I probably cannot sing it. Plus, I don't think AJR... I don't know if I can sing AJR songs. But... maybe. Probably not, actually. This one jumps straight into it. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit difficult. Sometimes I write you letters that you'll never read. When I get to drinking, I get to thinking, I wish you were thinking about me. Sometimes I look for girls that look the way you do. It's just fucking stupid, decided to do it when I saw you with someone new. It's been 10 months and 20 days. I am the last thing that's on your brain. So why do I still wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat streaming your name? Why do I get drunk and look at your picture? Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this to myself? But why do I even try? Gone, you're gone. Be why do I? Why do I? Why do I? Nice to think about the last time that we talked. Back in November, maybe December. All I remember is that you called me a piece of shit. Said I never want to see my face again. You regret everything we ever did. Obviously over it, so over it. I still wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat screaming your name. Why do I get drunk and look at your picture? Why do I feel this way? Why I do this to myself? Why do I even try? Don't, you don't, so baby, why do I? Why do I? Why do I? It's been 10 months and 20 days. I've been wondering the same damn thing. Still wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat streaming your name. Why do I get drunk and look at your picture? Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this to myself? And why do I even try? You don't, so baby, why do I? God, so baby, why do I? Why do I? Why do I? So baby, why do I? Ooh. Very sketchy scratchy. Shall we have similar voice range? Sorry, I'm trying to recommend songs I can sort of sing. That's so based. Yeah. I really want to do, like, get better at singing. I just enjoy it a lot. Should have joined the choir when I was offered, but I just don't like singing church songs. Though in my secondary school, it was more than just doing church songs. It was a lot of different music. Um, Maniac by Conan Gray. Ooh. I do know that one. Thank you, Blueberry, but thank you, Chipmunk and Blueberry But Red for the follow. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the karaoke stream. We are vibing. My voice is very scratchy. We're not gonna be live for too much longer, but we're still taking suggestions. I can try Maniac. I feel like, he could be a little high. Or I guess the better thing to put it, or better way to put it, is my voice is a little bit scratchy, so I'm struggling to go in any range other than screaming right now. But we'll try. Get some drink and do a warm-up. Da 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 da, body and when the alcohol kicked in. Okay. It's gonna be a little rough, but we'll try it. We'll try it. You were with your friends partying when the alcohol kicked in. Said you wanted me dead, so you show up at my home all alone with a shovel and a rose. Do you think I'm a joke? 'Cause people like you always want back what they can't have, but I'm past that, and you know that, so you should turn back to your rap pack, tell 'em I'm trash. Tell all of your friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath. Tell them you hate me and dated me just for laughs. Why do you call me and tell me you want me back, you maniac? Maniac. Maniac. You just went too far, wrecked your car, called me crying in the dark. Now you're breaking my heart, so I show up at your place right away, wipe the tears off of your face, while you beg me to stay. Well, people like you always want back what they can't have, but I'm past that, and you know that, so you should turn back, tell a rap pack, tell 'em I'm trash. Tell all of your friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath. Tell them I'd hate me and dated me just for laughs. Why do you call me and tell me you want me back, you maniac? Maniac. You maniac. Psychopathic, don't be so dramatic. We had magic, but you made it tragic. Now you're manic, honestly I've had it. Listen to yourself, think you need to get some help. Friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath. Tell them you hate me and dated me just for laughs. Call me and tell me you want me back, you maniac. You maniac. You maniac. You maniac. Say that that wasn't actually that bad. What is your biggest time sink you remember? Mine is getting Eevee to 100 just because I thought it was cute. Probably something similar. Honestly, beating Pokemon Platinum, it wasn't a constant thing, but I was a stupid kid and it took me 5 years to do it. Because I didn't realize what Cynthia wanted me to do, and I didn't talk to the Psyduck. So instead, because I couldn't figure out how to beat the next gym or what I was meant to be doing because I didn't read, I got all of my Pokemon like way too high leveled. My Apollyon was like level 100 and would not listen to me. Which was 100% my fault, but also it was a traded Pokemon because my mum released my Turtwig that was my starter, and so it got levels quicker. Probably Pokemon Platinum. Or I used to have like a creative modded Minecraft world a couple of years ago that I also spent like many years doing stuff in, and that was a lot more consistent. That was a lot more like every like day after school, every weekend that I had, I'd be playing in this world, just building and doing things for years and years until I started streaming, I want to say, or until I got this computer off of my crappy laptop. But yeah. Okay, we are at a 2-hour mark. But what are you doing? I think I will take one more song if anybody has any requests left. And then we will find somebody to raid. I think that will be the plan. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to put one forward. Lost you a second? Oh, okay. I said beating Pokemon Platinum because I was a stupid kid and didn't read what I was meant to do, and so it took me like 5 years. But it wasn't like consistently playing it. Also, hi April! You're here just in time for the end of the karaoke stream. We're doing one more song, and seems like Burger has stolen it with Girl in Blue, which is a song that I think I can sing. We're gonna finish off my water. Yeah, be having a nice day, April. Hi. I'm hoping I can do this one justice because I love this song. But let's go, and then we'll find a little raider. Night is young for a girl I knew, who spent her life all dressed in blue. Out amongst these restless streets, she's looking for the next release. Sleepless siren, eyes so cold, never fearing growing old. Crying out a desperate song before she moves along. She screams, tonight I wanna be like you, dancing in the light to forget the abuse. Lost in the crowd, no one will ever know. Girl in blue is all alone. Oh. She's all alone. Oh. She's all alone. Cigarettes burned with perfume, window down to hide the fumes. She's got a heartbeat full of lead, and she's aiming straight for the head. Oh, she just wanted to be someone, find a reason to carry on. She swears today to find a way to stay alive. She screams, tonight I wanna be like you, dancing in the night to forget the abuse. Lost in the crowd, no one will ever know. Girl in blue is all alone. Oh. She's all alone. Oh. She's all alone. She screams, tonight I wanna be like like you, dancing in the light to forget the abuse, lost in the crowd, no one will ever know. Girl in blue is all alone. Oh, 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 oh. She's all alone. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. She's all alone. Dreams tonight, I wanna be like you, dancing in the light to forget the abuse, lost in the crowd, no one will ever know. The girl in blue is all alone. I'm quite happy with that, considering it was the last one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry the stream couldn't be any longer, though honestly, I probably wouldn't be able to do much longer. I'm used to them. Well, I'm used to my karaoke things being longer, but I think this is the only solo one that I've done that has been like official karaoke. I think all the other ones I've done have been with like a lot of other people. So I hope you all enjoyed. Might do this again sometimes. If people want to do a Discord one, maybe. The thing is, I struggle to plan Discord things. So if the mods want to do something, and I'll see if I can show up, I'm completely down for that. But it's up to all of y'all. Yeah, stay safe in the heat. Make sure everybody gets water, get some snacks, get whatever you guys need. I'm gonna get an ice cream and some water and debate if I'm willing to keep my PC on to play The Sims, or if I want to go back downstairs and rot on the sofa and play Cookie Run Kingdom. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let me hit my little buttons before everyone runs away. I think we're gonna. I know we did it last time, but I think we're gonna raid Rose again. Just because I really love Rose Thunder. And it's between them and Katie, and they're streaming together anyway. So I'm sure this will be cute. So we're gonna raid Rose Thunder, give Rose a big hug and a kiss, wish them the best. But yeah, hopefully I will be live on Monday and I'll have my new controller and we'll be able to continue Fantasy Life. That depends on, one, if my delivery comes in time, because it could come after stream time is supposed to happen, in which case that kind of doesn't work. Or if the heat wave is still going on or has gotten worse by Monday, I might just cancel streams until it calms down. Just because I'm British, we do not have air conditioning and I cannot afford to buy a portable air conditioner. But, you know, it's fine, it's good. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Yeah, bye-bye!